Tuesday. Now let me get this together. All right. So today, I gotta put a piece of paper on what I'm on. So yeah, y'all gonna see a little blue background, but it is what it is. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Give it a thumbs up if you can. Taking a little coffee break. I am not out walking today, but I'm taking a little short coffee break and just coming on here. Really, just to talk about what happened this morning to Sean P. Diddy Combs. And what the heck? I thought I started this coffee. It never even started, y'all. I'm going to have to start my coffee now. I'm starting my coffee. Hopefully y'all can hear me. And let me check on another device. So since the coffee's not ready, I'm going to go back where I was. And sit while it finishes brewing. So let me put this down. There's really nothing for y'all to see, so that's more what it is. But anyway, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Feliz Martes. Feliz Martes. Happy Tuesday, dragonflies. So, sorry, I know y'all hear noise in the background. I am in my office and I'm just taking a break from work. And instead of walking today for lunch, I'm kind of sitting here and I'm just going to put this video up. I will change the thumbnail afterwards because right now it wasn't letting me be great. As a matter of fact, let me fire up the live on another device so I can make sure that y'all can hear me. Hold on. Because I can listen, I guess. I can listen while I'm talking to y'all. So let me pull it up on another device. And, yeah, and that way I can maybe I can share myself out too on this other device. So hold on, y'all. Let me get myself together. Y'all know I don't be doing these vertical, as they call them, lives a whole bunch. I wonder why it's not. It says that I'm live, but let me see something, y'all. Let me see something. Hey, okay, so you can hear me, but for whatever reason, I can't pull it up on another. Oh, you know what? I know why I can't pull it up on another device. I have to come in through another account. Duh. Let me go to my other account. So let's talk about P. Diddy. Unless you were under a rock yesterday, you are aware that he was arrested yesterday in New York at, I believe it was the Park Hyatt, which is where he had been staying. And he was aware that this was coming, but he thought he was going to be able to turn himself in today. That's not what happened. He is not able to turn himself in today. He is already in custody. And the charges have been unsealed, y'all. The charges have been unfreaking sealed. And okay, so I'm gonna pull it up. Okay, so y'all can hear me. That's what I just wanted to make sure that that my volume is beautiful. So the charges have been unsealed, and Mr. Sean Combs has been brought up on very, very similar charges to one R. Kelly. I'll just let that part marinate. He has been brought up on similar charges to R. Kelly, who people are saying some of his charges are being dropped in the background. But I don't think, and I could be wrong, but I don't think if these charges stick, that Sean P. Diddy Combs will ever see outside of a prison again, because he has been brought up on racketeering. He has been brought up on alleged kidnapping, forced labor, and trafficking. Oh, and let's not forget that this all adds up to him running an enterprise. Doesn't this sound familiar, y'all? Doesn't this sound very similar? Oh, I hear my coffee brewing, y'all. I'm getting ready to go get it too. Doesn't this sound very, very similar to some of the charges that were levied? Now, neither do I, Mahogany. Neither do I. Neither do I. Because those of us over a certain age, and I mean those of us who are over the age of, I'd say 45. Yeah, 45 and over. We know who the F Sean P. Diddy Combs really is. Mhm. We know who he is. We remember when this regent ran across a street in broad daylight in New York City from his offices to go handle somebody. Okay? And let us not forget his late father's affiliations. Okay? Let's not forget his late father's affiliations and the people who have been around this man since he was a child. He ain't innocent. Okay? We saw the tape of him in a hallway beating Cassie's behind. Okay? We saw that. And then it lets you know that the other girlfriend who was under Cassie, she was the lesser one, was telling the effing truth. Remember when she did that interview way back when, before Cassie levied her charges? And let us thank the New York federal courts and for the state of New York changing that law that allowed civil lawsuits to go until when? Last November. Because of that, and because of Cassie and others coming forward, this man is going to be in his prison cell. And did y'all not see that Albie Shore was at the White House very, very recently with his son, Quincy? Hmm. Yeah. Quincy has backed the F off from Sean Combs, his quote unquote adoptive father. And I don't even think that he ever really legally adopted Quincy because Quincy is over there with his daddy now. He has distanced himself. Now he's still there for his sisters, but he has distanced himself. And I don't know what to say about his brothers. All right, y'all. Hold on. I am walking into the other room because I gotta pour my coffee. You know, I know it's 11 something here on the West Coast. Um, and usually I go to lunch between 10:30 and 11 o'clock my time, which is 1:30 and 2, because I start work. Y'all hear that coffee pouring at 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. And my coffee that I'm drinking is Bustelo espresso. But I gotta put a little sugar in it, even though I know I shouldn't. We gotta stop putting sugar in our stuff. I'm still drinking the Bustelo because I'm waiting on my rise to come. I'm gonna switch over to the mushroom tea. I mean the mushroom coffee. Yeah, that's what we're gonna be switching over to. Hopefully, yeah. Okay, you guys can still hear me because I'm kind of like across the room from my listening device. But I gotta pour me some milk, not real milk, but oat milk, which is really not. Doesn't really taste like milk, but we don't have no business drinking cow's milk anyway. But that's not what this live is about. So let me just keep moving. All right, so hold on 1 second, y'all. Because I got it. I'm carrying my coffee in one hand. I hope you guys can hear me. And the device in the other hand. And I had to move the mic away from my mouth. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Okay. All right, let me sit this back down. Let me sit this back down. All right, there you go. All right, so now hopefully you guys can hear me again because I've gotten the mic close to my mouth again. Um, Side note, one of the main reasons that I am getting, I'm pre-ordering a new phone. Yeah, girl, I'm trying not to add sugar to everything, because I'm very good. I am one of those people whose family's from the South, um, New Orleans to be exact. And throughout my maternal side, we got a whole lot of diabetes going on, but I've never been pre-diabetic. I don't even have pre-hypertension. I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have none of that. Not to say that I can't get it. I just don't have it. So I'm ch- I've never been a heavy sugar adder, and I gotta stop because a lot of our foods have sugar in them naturally. You know, like my favorite food, French fries, potatoes. They that starts to turn straight into sugar. So does rice. Straight into sugar when it gets into your blood. So I should be drinking my coffee black, but I'm not. But I am not. So I have to look and see because there's something weird on my thing. I'm wondering if my live yesterday went through. I know I went live yesterday. Let me check. Because if that live did not, if my live yesterday didn't go through, y'all know I'm gonna be mad. I am going to be mad. I'm gonna go to my channel from a different device though, because I can't shut off the live. Now, that wouldn't be nice. Okay, so I'm checking. Okay, the live that we're in now is up there. Okay, so the live from yesterday is there. Okay, so I see what's going on. I see what's going on. When I originally went live, it takes a minute for it to show up in the YouTube app. Hey, JT, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, we talking about your fellow New Yorker, P. Diddy, Harlem dude. He is not representing Harlem or anybody else well at this particular point. But I predict if these charges stick, that Regin ain't never coming back. You know? And I feel sorry for the twins, the daughters. I feel sorry for those girls. You know, thankfully they're in college and they have one brother who, wasn't really involved in it. So I'm not sure about the other two. I I don't know about those other two because those are his biological sons. And remember, they were there when they did the raid on the Los Angeles property. Because wasn't it Justin that started at UCLA and on a football scholarship and everybody lost their mind about it because his father could afford to send him to school there, and he also had an academic scholarship, so his dad wasn't going to have to pay. No, no way, you know. But yeah, so the the kids were all out here in California at that point. Now, I do not know if any of his children were present on the East Coast in New York with him at the time of his arrest. I believe that the daughters are out here in California, um, being looked after, by their mama's best friend and other people who care about them. At least this Regin had enough sense to keep his minor daughters out of his freaking mess. But, you know, in all of these documents, there's a lot of people who are listed in there. And we all know that one of the people that is listed is that young girl who allegedly was underage that came from freaking another state. These people do not think, they don't think right, you know. And I will say, just from my own personal experience in the industry, when I was in my 20s and to my mid 30s doing session work, and I still occasionally do it, but when I was trying to like make it like become a artist, a solo artist and everything, there was so much ish going on around. And it is so easy for people to sell themselves for fame. And even if you don't think you are that big or that you are under the radar, they find you. And they find you whether you're in, music or in, you know, film and television and all of that. They find you and you make that choice. And you know, situations that were presented to me, mm-mm. I was saved. I knew the Lord. You know, I was trying to make up my mind as to what type of music I wanted to do, and I was going to do secular music, but I was not going to be doing some of the stuff that y'all see out there now. I mean, this keep in mind this was the 80s and 90s, so music has changed so much since then. And this is when hip hop and rap were just coming around, but still I spoke to Andre Harrell multiple times when he was over Uptown Records, when Diddy was an intern. Did you understand what I'm saying? So it wasn't just Diddy. This stuff, it's going on. Why y'all think Jay-Z is running scared? This coffee's good, y'all. Why y'all think Jay-Z's running scared? I mean, I think it's almost time for you to. I think I gotta log back in. Hold on, y'all. Let me put this. Let me put this mic on my. Okay, so let me move. I gotta move this. I'm moving stuff around. Y'all see in different colors. Yeah, I have to move it. That's the purple light on my desk that y'all can see. All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on. So now I am. Oh, still have a minute. Still have a minute. Yeah, because I think. Let's see. I think I have a meeting. Do I have a meeting? Let me check. Let me see what time my meeting is, y'all. See if I can stay on here while I'm working for a minute. Hold on. Yes, I do have time, so we can continue talking. I can continue talking for a few minutes before I jump off of here and have to actually concentrate because y'all know I don't have a bird job. Y'all know I'm a smart girl, and I'm very good with numbers. And I've told you guys that I work in regulatory compliance, specifically real estate regulatory compliance. All right, so yeah, y'all can look at a little pink now. That's fine. Okay, cool. So Diddy is going to be gone forever, I believe, and I believe that it doesn't matter who he gets as an attorney because the attorney that saved him back in the day, rest in peace, Johnny Cochran, is no longer here to help you. And I'm just trying to think what attorneys who are good attorneys are going to mess with you and your mess. And, going up against the federal government, you know. Uh, oh, I heard that your Homely Hills property is on the market. That's the LA property, the one that they rated. I heard that it's on the market. Hmm. Now, this is what I will say right now, because now we're talking my field of expertise. Interest rates are going down. They're in a good place. It's a good market for those of you who want to refinance to get a lower rate. And if you have the 20%, it's good time for you to purchase a property if you have the 20% and the closing costs. But the home prices, even in this buyer's market here in California, are as high as freaking hell. Okay. And I think he wants like some crazy number, like 61 million or something. Yeah, something crazy. Let me see. Let me tell y'all. Let me just go look up. Let's look up what his house is for sale for. Let's see. John Combs, Homely Hills. I'm looking for the Homely Hills. Homely Hills, home. Okay. So, and, just to give you guys an idea of who lives in Homely Hills or who has lived in Homely Hills, Babyface used to live in Homely Hills. I don't know if he lives there anymore, but when he was married to Tracy Edmonds, before she got into this relationship that she just broke off with Deion Sanders. I mean, she was what, the forever fiance? I don't know what that was about. Um, but that was the house that Kenneth Babyface Edmonds lived in, was in Homely Hills. I know it was in Homely Hills because I approved a loan on that house. Thank you very much. Uh, yeah, he took out a, what was it, like 20% loan. No, maybe 10% loan. It was some low amount loan to value, but it was a couple $1 million that I did the loan on. And I, got to see all the beautiful pictures of that beautiful home, including the beautiful guest house that he had turned into a studio at home. So that's the same area that, you know, Sean had his house in. Very nice area. It's you know, near Bel Air and all of that. But I just want to see how much he's trying to sell this house for. I was right. He's trying to sell the house for $61.5 million. And Homely Hills is like Beverly Hills. It's a section of Beverly Hills that's, has its own name, Homely Hills. So when he bought the house, I think he spent more than that for it. But yeah, he wants $61 million for his home here in California. Good luck with that in this LA market. And I say good luck with that because here's the thing. I don't know if anyone's going to spend that kind of money on a house that he owned. They're probably going to lowball him, and he's probably going to end up selling it for less than the 61 million. I don't think there's going to be a bidding war. I don't see there being a whole bunch of people running up who have that kind of money that want to buy that house. I'm just saying. I am just saying, y'all. So I don't know how this is going to pan out, but all I know is that today and since last night, Mr. Sean Combs has been trending on every freaking social media app. He's trending on TikTok, trending on X, trending on YouTube, trending on Instagram, mhm, and of course, trending in Google on the internet. So yeah, it's going to be real interesting. We're going to see exactly what happens with this. Um, I thank you guys for, sitting here and let me jibber jabber through my lunchtime as I'm drinking this coffee. I'll just tell y'all this Bustelo is so good. I hope that when I get this Rise mushroom coffee, that it's that it tastes just as good. Cause the Afro Cubano in me likes this liquid rocket fuel, this espresso. So it's gonna be a little bit of a change for me. But you guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go on back to work. Um, I am working on a little short video from uh my first day back. Um, working on a film back in actor life that I did last night. I just gotta push it together for you guys, and I'm gonna get that out. I'm gonna try to keep doing these lunchtime lives with you guys. Even if it's only a couple of people in here, just to get myself in the algorithm. Um, y'all know Streamyard is tripping. Ain't nobody paying them 40 nothing dollars for nothing. And if they're not gonna give us the $10 uh alternative, they taking that away, then it's gonna be probably free StreamYards from now until eternity. So I haven't even been in there in the last couple of days to see what I still have, what they what I still can access. So I might come live tonight via StreamYard just so I can see what I have in the free version of StreamYard um, versus the $45 one that I'm not paying for. No, I don't make enough AdSense on YouTube for that to be beneficiary for me, especially since I barely um, do lives through StreamYards anymore. And I can easily just do, the little 10 hours that they give for free per month. I don't need to store my stuff over there. I'm not mainly a podcaster. That's not the majority of my YouTube content. Majority of my YouTube content is, uploads, videos, and everything where I am or am not on camera. But I will be coming on camera more in my video uploads soon as I get a new freaking phone that has better sound quality because like the sound on my old as iPhone is horrible in recording, and I generally have to go back in and do voiceovers if I recorded it. So hopefully by next week I'll have the new phone, hopefully, and then at that point we'll be able to do something a little better. Told you I'm gonna probably break down and just get an iPhone 16 Pro because if I want to get the deep purple iPhone 14, it will cost me like $800 or $900 straight out of my pocket, and I only have to put a down payment on the iPhone 16 Pro and just pay off the rest of it. They say 24 months, but no, it'll be paid off way before then. I don't want to see that. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. I know I've been talking, I've been running my mouth. I hope you guys come through. If you heard this on the replay, please put in the comments, replay gang. And I am going to definitely be coming live more. I'm trying to get myself back in this algorithm. Um, so I will definitely be coming live more. Um, and for right now, yeah, most of the time it's probably going to I'm just going to come live through the app. Like when I'm out walking or when I'm having a coffee break. And yeah, so I will see you guys later. I will change the thumbnail for this for this live. Uh, and I'll see you in these YouTube streets. Until then, I offer you guys peace and blessings from the West Side. I'm out, y'all. Peace. Bye, y'all.